Hi, everybody. I'm John with Marvelous Comics, and this is your final order countdown for March 26th. All right, so let's get in and find out what exactly we have this week that you might want to possibly order. Let's see, Aerosmith 4. Don't have any of you really doing Aerosmith, but it is a cool title. And thank you, Soul, for jumping in. Appreciate you being out there. Let's see, Girl Scouts. One or two of you has following Good Asian. So that's one you're going to make sure you have on your pickup list for this week. Ice Cream Man is on for this week. That is a definite pickup for some of you all. 2 covers on Ice Cream Man. Philadelphia has really picked up and is getting a following. And it is on this week as well. Let's see, Slumber. We have had a couple people pick up on Slumber. So if you liked number 1, number 2 is on for this week. So make sure you pick it up. Now, for those of you that are just jumping in that may not know exactly what we're doing, I have people that order books from us. And they know that by midnight on Saturday, they've got to have their request in to get their 25% off. So these are the books that will be out in about 2 weeks on the final order cutoff. Usually they're right before the last, and it's like the last chance you get to pre-order it. And how are you doing, Albright? Good to see you in here. Hope everything is going well. Let's see, Walking Dead. There's at least one of you that pick up Walking Dead. This is the reprints of Walking Dead, taking you back through the whole story again. Oh, let's see. In Dark Horse, Assassin's Creed, Black Hammer, Collector. Nothing that I'm seeing that anybody has picked up yet. We have Demons number 2. We have Demons number 1 just came out. So there's the second issue of that. Some of you are smart enough to oil the foil cover of we have Demons number 1. And good for you all. I think that one's going to be the one to have. The B cover was really cool too. The month, yeah, I will agree. The monthly was crazy. There was all kinds of stuff in the monthly, and I found myself going through it, going, "Oh, wow, oh, this is going to be really good." I hope somebody picks it up, but it's all we can hope for. So they are doing a foil on each week of We Have Demons. Okay, and a virgin cover of We Have Demons as the A cover. Okay. Well, I'm not going to say that's a virgin cover. They have it that way. It could just be that all this on here is foil and it's going to be all on here. I really wish they would specify that either way, but they don't always do that. IDW shouldn't be a whole lot in IDW. Turtles, the Armageddon game. We've got one guy that will probably pick that one up, either here or at his local shop, either one. DC. Let's see if there's Batman Night number 4. I'm not sure if people are going to follow World's Finest on to number 2 or not. Let's see. Blue and Gold. Now, you might think this is a crazy statement, but DC did a really good job with Peacemaker and taking the obscure character and making a good title, making a good run out of it. I think they could do the same thing with Booster Gold. He's a really mouthy, arrogant character, and I think they could have a lot of fun doing a show out of Booster Gold and taking one of those no-name characters and bringing them up. I say no name because basically a lot of people don't know who Booster Gold is. See, Catwoman trade paperback, Earth Prime, blah, 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 blah. Free Comic Book Day, Dark Crisis. I might have to pick up some of those. I don't have any DCs for Free Comic Book Day. Let's see. Flash, no. Nightwing. We've got a guy that'll pick up some Nightwing. Nightwing fan. Refrigerator full of heads. Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Trial of the Amazons, Wonder Girl number 2. And that's pretty much puts us out of DC into Marvel. Okay, so you've got the Amazing Spider-Man facsimile of number 1. You're going to want to pick that up. If you know of something that's a key, Albright, I know you're sitting out there and I know you look all this stuff up. Yeah, throw it in the chat. What's a key on Marvel this week? I know you know. Let's see. Gambit number 1 poster. Gambit number 1 is in the monthly. So is Captain America, Symbol of Truth. That's in the monthly. So they're down the road coming out. Ghost Rider 3. Ghost Rider's had some really cool covers so far. So that almost looks like a nice house on the lake. Omagi. So that's a really good one. Let's see. Hulk versus Thor. Immortal X-Men. Oh, I thought this one was already. I've seen these things for 2 months, so now I'm thinking they've already been out, but I thought I've already ordered that one before, but maybe not. Maybe it was one that just looked real similar to it. All right. Let's see. Iron Man 19. Oh, that's a Spider-Man variant. Marauders 2. Marauders. Moon Knight, Black, White, and Blood number 1. That one actually makes sense for Black, White, and Blood. And the Bacalo. Minor keys this week is what he says. All right, New Mutants 25. It's just the poster. No, New Mutants 25 variant. Okay. Pinosian variant. Okay. Savage Spider-Man 3. Spider-Man 2099. With a Ghost Rider in the back. That's cool. Dr. Aphra, Han Solo, Chewbacca. Okay, so I guess if you look going on from here, you know how the Lucasfilm variants have been really popular, and they've had a lot of where they had the Mandalorian and Grogu on the cover, and the Boba Fett, Jabba the Hutt on the cover, and everybody was buying those up. Well, now they've changed. And so now all those Lucasfilm variants, they have now moved all those to the 1 in 25s. So if you have those, you got about the last of them, because now all those covers are going to the 1 in 25s because that's what people were buying, and they weren't buying the other covers. So they're moving those to the 1 in 25s. So they're kind of they're being very businesslike on it, and they're going to force people to pay for them. All right, Han Solo, Chewbacca number 2, Strange Academy 18. That's always a good one to pick up. Thor 24, 23-second print. Was first cover of a character also. Yeah, that was the first cover appearance of... You had a couple. You had that one, and then you had that one. So now they've changed, and they're no longer going to be regular covers. They're making them all 1 in 25s. They might take some slack for that, but I really don't think they're going to care. Lethal Protector number 2. And let me look at something. I want to see see if I can show you what the 1 in 25 is going to look like for that one. In case you don't know. Da-da-da. If it's going to have one, it's not going to have one. So on Lethal Protector number 2, there is no 1 in 25. Which I think is kind of weird. All right, let's see. What did I just do with it? There it is. All right, so this is that's the 1 in 25 of Moon Knight, Black, White, and Blood. But yeah, I thought that was a little weird that there's no 1 in 25 for Venom. All right, Wolverine patch number 2. That looks familiar, but I can't place it. That looks like was it War Journal 7? Like you had the first Wolverine Punisher with Wolverine holding Punisher's shirt in his claws. That kind of looks like the second one, doesn't it? Like 7? Maybe I'm wrong. X-Men Red 2, Dynamite. And, same thing as before. Dynamite has some great artists. There's just not a lot of followers of. Well, one, I think Hell Sign is a pretty stupid title, but Jennifer Blood, which is getting a series, so hopefully it will, take off on retro from there. John Carter of Mars, which I really like myself. I like John Carter, Deja Thoris. I think those are great series. Cosplay is excellent on that one. Let's see, getting down to Boom, Buffy, House Atreides, hardcover, Faithless. They blocked Faithless this month since they forgot about it last month. House of Slaughter. Okay, so Magic Hidden Planeswalker #1. That is obviously the new Magic title. And this one is it this one? There is a Hidden Planeswalker one, which basically means it's going to be a couple different versions of this. Power Rangers 18. Let's see. Animal Castle #5. That's a really good series, and it's a really good read so far. Animal Castle, I highly recommend. I really like that one, and it's been a great story up until this point. 3 has been the last one to come out, waiting on 4, and then it was supposed to be a 3-parter to begin with, and they're extending it out, which I'm perfectly happy for. Black Beacon, Blade Runner Origins, Zorro, Crimson Cage #5. Got a guy in Canada that loves that one. Okay. Grab that Strange Academy. It's the final issue in this semester. So, Strange Academy has been a hit the whole time. There's a lot of first appearances in Strange Academy. New creative team supposed to be on second series. Okay. Hopefully they just take a break and come out with 19 and not start it over again. Joey Bag of Sevens, welcome in. Glad to see you. We're just going over what is on final order cutoff for this week. These are the things that have to be ordered this week in order to get your order in for 2 weeks from now. Follow Me Into the Darkness #3. Knighted. I like this one. I like the action figure cover of this. I think it's pretty cool. I think they did a really good job on that one. Kind of, to me, it's very Toy Story-ish, but looks like the prospector in his box. But yeah, I like that one. Let's see. Primos, nobody really jumped onto that one. If you do still want it, I have 1 and 2, and be glad to move them to you. Let's see. Rick and Morty, Bruja, Shadow Service, Speed Republic, The Grunch. Welcome to the Brotherhood. I don't know anything about that one, but yep. Vermilion, number 0 from Behemoth. Willy's Wonderland. All right, We Live, Age of Palladians, number 2. That's probably going to be one that some people are going to want to pick up. Age of Palladians, number 1, just started last week and was a pretty big hit. So number 2 is now 2 weeks from now, it looks like. All right, and that's pretty much it for the comics. So once you get past the comics, there's a lot of toys this week. You're going to have to go through and look at them yourself. There is a huge amount of them. I know not everybody's into the toys and the collectibles, but there is a monster list of them this week. So go through, look at them, see if there's something in there that you got to have. If it's super expensive, get hold of me first, and we'll talk about it. So that is that's it for this week. That's pretty much it. So not a big week, and as I've said before, they got to be in by midnight on Saturday because Zach and I will put everything in on Sunday and get everything squared away. We really appreciate you all, and we are very glad and blessed that you guys hang out with us. So thank you very much. We appreciate you guys. Here is my new sticker, which I've been getting my stickers recently through Vinyl Disorder. So there's my new one. That'll be going in people's stuff. And me being a complete moron when I ordered and not proofreading my own stuff, that was one of mine. And I misspelled my own name. I left the L out of Marvelous on my stickers, my new stickers. So I contacted them, and they basically just gave me the same deal I had, plus a little bit more to reprint them. And I was cool with that. I just emailed them and said, yeah, look, I'm stupid. Anything you can do. And they're like, yeah, we'll help you out a little bit. So they were great. Vinyl Disorder is a great company to deal with. So if you need to get stickers made, Vinyl Disorder does a great job. So check them out. That's what I got for you all tonight. If you missed it, go back through, take a look, or just jump on Previews World and check out the books that are available for Final Order Cutoff for this week. Otherwise, tomorrow, Zach and I are doing a Whatnot at 8 o'clock, I believe. And jump on. We're starting books at $1. So if you want to pick up some books for $1, because a lot of stuff on Whatnot goes low, check that out. Join me and G on Sunday for the Generation X-Men, and be sure to check out that channel. I don't have it linked down below, but it's the Generation X-Men. If you go to my page, it's on there. Hit it, subscribe to it. We'd love to have you join us on Sundays at 3 o'clock Eastern, 2 o'clock Central, or whatever time he's in. And thank you very much for joining us. And I'll see you around. Bye.